join us in a bit. And now, as we're about set, T-Mobile presents the starting 5 lineups. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Bucks take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Passes it to the top of the key. It's blocked.
Outstanding play to get a hand on that one. Great perimeter deep.
Here's Terry. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. D'Alembert inbounds the ball. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Scott Skiles, coach of the Bucks. He says that he really wants his team to crash the boards hard on offense. He feels that the team plays better when they are grinding it inside for extra possessions and second chance points. Looks like they want to mix it up, guys.
All right, thanks, Cheryl. To Alexander. Six seconds to shoot. Hook the layup by Alexander.
Alexander got right to the cup, but D totally lost track of it. Tried to beat his man to the spot. I think he got there a tad late. Good call by the officials.
Second team.
He knocks down the first one. Lewis is in at shooting guard.
You don't expect anything less when he's at the line. He's just a terrific free throw shooter.
Marion dishes it to Alexander. No good.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Alexander. Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Anthony inbounds the ball. Hill takes it up.
Well, it's simply tough to get over the top when you're giving up that much height.
6 seconds to shoot. Passes it to Lewis. LeBron gets it down low. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover.
You can't forget about the shot clock. That's an ugly possession.
Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Poked away. But it's recovered by Ellis. The dish to D'Alembert goes up. Gets the go-ahead bucket.
D'Alembert is still contributing even with the injury. He's just as tough as they come.
D'Alembert gets called for blocking, and that's his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Zaric is in at center.
Substitution on the court.
Anthony inbounds the ball. Here's James. Most exciting player to come into the NBA since Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Yarich is in at the point.
Shooting 1.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Ellis pops it in on the layup.
Boy, he's really special. The defense has to account for him at all times. James
takes it up, throws it down.
can get up. When he gets to the rim, it's all over. Forget about it.
Tamarian. Ellis. Feeds it to Marion. Buries it. 2 assists by the 6-year veteran out of Lanier High School. Bosch inbounds the ball.
They're running man-to-man defense.
Here's James. Great finish in traffic.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
1:41 left in the first. Ellis. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. One of the most explosive and electrifying players in the NBA, Monte Ellis.
And Kevin, he makes it look easy. His speed, his shooting ability, and the knack for putting the ball in the hole from a variety of angles, he's a special scorer.
The Bucks will make some substitutions. Yards tosses it up court.
James got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Alexander passes it to Mbamute. Alexander, almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Outlaw is in at shooting guard.
Substitution on the court.
Gets them both. Bosch inbounds the ball. Here's Jaric. Connects.
Jaric is just an average shooter from beyond the arc, but you still got to guard him, because if you don't, he'll give it to you from out there.
Ellis. Lewis hits the board inside.
Anytime a guy scores on you, it's natural that you want to go right back at him. But he couldn't match that last 3.
5 on the shot clock. To Jaric with the fadeaway. Mbamute is on it. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Jennings. Jaric on the rebound.
Jennings is 99% on those layups, and I'm going to give the credit to the defense that time. The reaction was quick enough to throw him off.
Monster stuff by James. Mbamute inbounds the ball.
James let it all hang out on that one.
Down low. Tipped. Out of bounds. Touched last by the Heat. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Bell tosses it up. There's the horn, and we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 18-14. The Heat have taken the early lead.
Well, they're scoring with ease.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Bosch inbounds it to start the second quarter. Passes it to the stripe, to Outlaw. Anthony dishes it to Terry. Baseline jumper, it falls short.
Terry should think twice before he takes that kind of shot. And if he still wants to shoot it, he should think a third time. That's just not his game.
Here's Jennings. Lays it in with the finger roll.
Kevin, this has been a terrific matchup. Both teams are giving as good as they get.
Rises and dishes.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Anthony gets the reach-in call. That's his third foul. Lewis is in at small forward.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
High post. dishes it to Sampson. The Bucks will get this one back. Marion inbounds the ball. The layup was tossed in by Dallenberg. Nice shot by the 10th-year veteran out of Seton Hall. LeBron.
Again, they retake the lead. Incredible momentum swings. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Jennings brings it up the court. Let's go with the three. It counts.
Even though it's early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, coach.
Outlaw has it left wing from deep. Sampson snatches it inside. About 3.5 minutes left in the second.
Outlaw has been playing this game long enough to know that's not his range.
Offline. LeBron goes up. The emphatic jam.
James can drop it on your head all game long. He's too good in there.
The skip pass to Marion, to the rim, lays it right in. James inbounds the ball.
Kick it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
No look pass, baseline. Here's James. Till gets the rebound. To Bosch. LeBron. Lobs it to Bosch. Backs in. Rises and dishes. Outlaw feeds it to Terry from downtown. Gets it to the fall.
Terry isn't much of a scorer, but when you get a bucket from your role player, that's just gravy.
James is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. And both teams will make some substitutions.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds to shoot. Hickman flips it in for two.
Kevin, this has really been a competitive, fun game.
Yards throws it up. The three won't fall. 1:40 left in the half. Jennings hands it off to Alexander. To Jennings. Shoots it up. Nails it from the wing. Holland inbounds the ball. Terry is called for the charge. That's his first foul.
Great job by the defender that time. He got his feet set, stood his ground, and absorbed the contact.
Second team foul.
Ellis is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
Miami needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
Corner. Here's Ellis. He's off from 17 feet. Lewis passes it up court. Till. Hickman snatches the rebound. 56 seconds left in the half.
Terry isn't the smoothest of shooters, but come on now. You just can't let easy layup opportunities go by like that.
Till takes it up. Till hit the charge, and that's foul number 2 for him.
Jennings has really been a factor early on. Having a player come off the bench and produce like this is really a plus for a coach.
As a player, do you have to have a different mindset when you come in off the bench, or do you just go out and try to contribute?
I think your mindset has to be that you're ready to make contributions in any way you can when you come off the bench. It can't be just about offense. You have to make plays that help your team produce.
And both teams will make some substitutions.
James. It's tough to cover when he gets it inside.
26 seconds left in the second. Dishes to the high post. Here's Bell. Nice rebound by the 8-year veteran out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School.
Normally he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
Bell inbounds the ball. Ellis can't get the buzzer beater. That's the end of the first half. The score's tied at 29.
Man, there's been a lot of offense so far. Both sides are having no problems finding the net.
Quite a show so far, that's for sure. Okay, it's time for our team open. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Bosch inbounds it to start the second half. To Anthony. Releases. Had a piece of it.
He smothered the shooter and swatted that one right off court. Couldn't keep a handle on it. In these close games, you can't afford too many mistakes.
James. Oh! The devastating windmill jam.
That's big time there. The wind-up and then the jam.
Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, guys, as the heat came out for the second half, I spoke with Coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me that they'll have to elevate their game if they want to hold on to this lead. He told me he hopes his team's three-pointers will have better luck with a basket change. He said, hopefully it will be just that one win. If we don't come out and shoot better early this half, we'll have to go a different route offensively. Guys?
On occasion, changing baskets really does help a team and they come out firing.
We'll see if they can improve their offense here in the third. And he splits the free throws. LeBron gets the whistle for blocking. And that's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Marion inbounds the ball. Ellis swings it to Alexander. Rips it down with one hand. The Heat clinging to a small lead.
They could use a basket here, Kevin. It's getting close.
Passes it to James. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Terry. It's in. Ellis. Laid in softly off the glass.
Smooth finger roll off a strong move inside. That's just money.
LeBron goes up. Alexander rips it down inside.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected.
Carmelo is tagged with the reach. That's his 4th foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Hickman inbounds the ball. Dallenberg gets it on the free throw line.
Dallenberg, this is the guy who's going to fill it up on you. At that one, he got the ball.
Here's Juric, way off from the arc.
I'm surprised he missed that 3. The defense was very fortunate.
James gets the reach-in call. That's his 3rd foul so far.
The refs are not going to let you just mug the ball handler like that. That's an easy call for the official.
The pass to Ellis. Jennings takes the lead.
No one really contesting at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for it.
2:21 left in the third. To Juric. Bosch. Passes it to Lewis. Bosch backs him down. Dumps it off to Lewis. 5 on the shot clock. Bosch with 1 on the clock. Hickman corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. The Bucks on a bit of a roll here. Hook loose.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
James rips down the breakaway slam.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's Jennings. Dallenberg grabs the rebound inside. Marion gets the bucket. 1 assist by the 10th-year veteran out of Seton Hall. James with the windmill. Up high and down hard.
James loves to stuff at home, and all the defense could do was get out of the way.
Ellis dumps it to Hickman.
Careless mistake right there, Kevin. Not a smart pass at all.
Stuffed through by James.
James was about as open as you can get. An instant 2 points with the authoritative James.
Jennings tosses it up court. Jacks up a 3. Outlaw inhales it. Outlaw was out of bounds there. Will cost him possession. And both teams will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the floor.
Bell inbounds the ball.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Shoots it up. The 3-pointer was no good by Lewis. Here's Ellis. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
Well, he's been doing his part, Kevin. He definitely is focused and came to play.
6-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Alexander gets the whistle for blocking, and that's his 2nd foul of the game.
Miami has really picked it up these past few minutes on defense.
They sure have. Their defense has really come on strong.
And their defense has been rewarded by coming up with a few steals. It makes working on defense a lot easier when you get those kind of results. And they're definitely getting the results.
The Heat will get the rest of their starters back on the court.
Substitution on the floor.
Yarich lobs it to the elbow. James dumps it off to Yarich. James cans the shot.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
The alley-oop. Bumble inbounds the ball. Yarich passes way down court. James misses the buzzer beater. Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the 3rd. The score is still close, 43-43. James came to play. 30 points and a ton of assists.
Well, Kevin, you don't expect anything less from a player with his ability. Big-time skills in a big-time game leads to a big-time performance. His team needs it, and that's exactly what he's given.
All right, the 4th quarter should begin momentarily. Dallenberg inbounds it to start the 4th quarter. And now for our sideline reporter, Cheryl has some information for us.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on the Bucks huddle. Coach Skiles asked the squad to give it everything they had here in this critical stretch. He said, it's gut check time, fellas. Leave it all on the floor.
Thanks, Cheryl. James. Oh! Stuffs in the wicked double clutch jam.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
To Marion. Dishes it down low. Here's Ellis. Hits the bottom of the net.
Ellis is so consistent from mid-range, especially given that kind of breathing room.
To James. Buries it. Bell for the lead. LeBron, that'll be his third rebound of the contest.
You can't usually afford to leave him alone out there. Big play for the defense. Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
The dump off to Ellis. Marion. The three won't fall. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. James. Whoa! Drops the sledgehammer.
That was ferocious. And he hung on the rim as if to say, your basket is my basket.
Feeds it to Ellis. Marion. Carmelo rips down the defensive board. The Heat on a bit of a roll here. Shoots. Rebound inside by LeBron. Bell gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Heat get the tip. Perimeter. Dishes to Carmelo. Throws it up. James snatches it down inside.
You've got to keep them off the glass. Somebody should have boxed him out.
On the shot clock. Marion ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Bucks control the tip. Jennings for three. LeBron snatches the defensive rebound.
He's typically money from out there, but he couldn't strike that one. When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
The Heat have to put it together with this run, and the points are flowing. What's your view here, Clark?
They're just clicking. Everyone seems to have found their groove and rhythm at the same time, and the points are flowing. I doubt they can keep it up for much longer, but they've certainly changed the game with this run.
Coach Skiles signals for a timeout. They're losing by 8. 2:08 left in the game. Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Scott Skiles, coach of the Bucks. Told him, finish strong inside. I want dunks, layups, or free throws. He made it pretty plain. He wants them in attack mode. Kevin.
All right, thanks, Cheryl. Here's Marion. Sinks it.
Marion, all alone in middle of the J with no problem. That was a defensive breakdown there. That's a bad play there, Ken. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Draws the foul. He'll get a trip to the line.
Shooting two.
No good on the first.
Too many missed free throws, Ken. They need every point they can get.
1:42 left in the game. James gently drops it in.
He's put the team on his shoulders and really carried them offensively. An amazing performance by that man.
The feed to Bell. Raises up. Dellenberg keeps it alive.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
Takes it up. Oh! Rips in the ferocious jam. The Bucks will take a timeout. They're behind by 7. 1:19 after the fourth. Marion inbounds the ball. The Bucks with the last touch. Milwaukee is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling. shot. Sag off him for just a second, he'll stop and pop right in your grill.
Jennings fires it way up court. With the shot. Off from three-point land.
Jennings is a streaky shooter, and at the moment, he's really struggling.
To Lewis. Terry passes it to Carmelo. Knocked loose, but it's snagged by Carmelo. Gets it in the paint. Here's James. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. James is on a roll as he continues to carry his team by being an absolute force on offense.
He's been pouring it on in the last few minutes and has been a force offensively. Things will really start to open up for his teammates now because he demands an awful lot of attention.
The Bucks call timeout here and take their last 22nd timeout. Dallenberg inbounds the ball. Ellis. Dallenberg shoots it up.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Turner passes it up court. The Heat can just dribble out the clock to end the game. LeBron, a reverse, flushes it in. 3 assists by the 8-year veteran out of Georgia Tech.
With this double-digit margin, very little can be done to make this a contest now.
Here's Bell on the money.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that. That was over.
The Heat win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Bucks, 61-55. James is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game, and he had an amazing performance.
Well, it's unusual to see one guy score nearly all his team's points, Kevin, but that's exactly what happened in this one. He really carried the load.
Well, that'll do it on behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.